The Drengir are carnivorous plant-like species from the planet Militia. They are born of darkness, hatred and pain, with tentacles and are more arrayed with teeth. The tentacles are covered in thorns that hold a deadly poison. Their skin colour is that of various greens and browns, with manes of leaves, vines and horrific spurs of wood for limbs. The creatures seemed like sentient trees and were easily mistaken as such by other sentients, and they are capable of speaking Galactic Basic. With an aptitude for healing, the Drengir are largely impervious to blasters and lightsabers. When cut in half by a blade of a lightsaber, a Drengir could simply reform. As with plants, the Drengir spawn from seeds, taking root and grow into towering masses within a couple of days of being planted. The Drengir operated in groups, sharing a collective mind with other Drengir of the same group, and completing each other's sentences like Bond twins. The creatures persuaded their sentient captives to join their collective consciousness, successfully doing so on those who were vulnerable to the influence of the dark side of the Force. They aimed to reap harvest across the galactic frontier during the High Republic era, and by reap harvest I mean go around the galaxy eating other sentient life such as humans and Rodians. Thousands of years before the High Republic era, the Drengir were encountered on a marshy planet located between Coruscant and the galactic frontier by the Amaxine warriors. Seeking to expand their conquest, the warriors built a relay system on the planet to fight the Drengir and take their world. However, the plan backfired as a number of the Drengir infiltrated the space station at the heart of the Amaxine relay, devouring the Amaxine warriors and forcing the survivors to retreat defeated. Later, the station was discovered by the Sith, who put the Drengir in stasis by binding them to a set of 4 grandiose and elaborate binding statues, which served as Force dampeners. The other Drengir on the planet remained unaware of their other's fate. Drengir were later released and rediscovered when Reef Silas and his fellow Jedi removed the 4 binding statues, believing them to be the dark side presence they were all feeling during their stay aboard the Amaxine station. Once realizing their mistake, the Jedi attempt to return the binding statues and succeed in doing so, but the Nihil presence aboard the station forces the Jedi to again release them in an attempt to escape. The Drengir then again begin seeding throughout the galaxy, and the Jedi form an alliance with the Hutt cartel to stop them, and succeed in doing so when the Jedi capture the Great Progenitor, which is the first seeded Drengir. This has been the Ice Age Broadcast. Thank you for watching.